Go.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the IG podcast. I'm Kyle from Untold Legend, here with...
I'm Ben, and I've been out with this guys for a few years, and we've got Nathan as a guest.
I am Nathan of the Design Forum.
Excellent. Now, the first topic that we're going to bring up is, of course, the latest news in IG. So, what have you got, Ben?
Our first piece of news is the new feature Inheritance, which has just been updated.
I've literally just read up about that.
So
you want to explain?
I'm explaining this, yeah. Pretty much when you die, well, before you die, you get to choose your new username. That username sticks on, so when you log into your dead account after you're dead, it'll put your new username, carry over all your stuff. That's pretty good.
So it's basically like a safeguard on your stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it doesn't take the money from your bank account, it only takes the money from your Swiss bank account,
Yeah.
if I'm correct, yeah?
Just the same as before, really.
Yeah, so if you die, you just start with your stuff from your Swiss bank account and
Yeah.
anything else you had with you at the time.
As well.
Do you,
your achievements, like especially on jail busting.
yeah.
So people they got jail busting, they do like thousands. It won't be like where because most people jail bust have 11 points usually. So that's probably the whole thing we bought it for.
Are we having a sound problem?
Yeah, 1 sec.
It's because
Right, what's your opinion on Inheritance, Nathan?
it's good because you can get to carry on it. I know it's gone again.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's
Right,
fine.
next bit.
Next bit, how long have we been talking about that for? I mean, our time frame's like 10 minutes on IG. Well,
Few minutes.
is there any new achievements?
Nothing new yet.
Is there no new things other than Inheritance at the moment?
Inherent Facebook and Twitter.
Do you want to call out the Facebook and Twitter accounts?
Yeah, I totally will. We've got pretty much, I think, the Law and Orders set up Facebook and Twitter accounts, so they're both going through that. That pretty much updates with when games updates or shootings happening.
So they'll know straight away.
Yeah, so they're straight through that.
And we'll put those links in the description.
Yeah, so try and like that.
So,
There's quite a lot of competitions on as well, so you can win a lot of money through them.
Yeah, like over there you have about 250 million on.
Yeah.
And for some reason the Twitter account's got an arm missing on the end. So it's just infamous gangst.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's a total fail.
that's unfortunate, but
Yeah.
Twitter's Twitter.
Twitter's not as big as what the Facebook one is, like,
Oh no, not a lot of people use Twitter though. Like,
comparing them. Yeah, so I think if there's 100 likes on Facebook, there's a 1 billion game, so...
that's excellent. Yeah, so if you're interested in winning a lot of money, then you can head on over to the Facebook account.
Yeah.
I say a lot, but that's not a lot for some people.
Yeah, but it's new players, it's decent though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah,
site.
it's new players, if there's that chance of winning a lot of money, so...
Do you achievement hunt at all, Nathan?
I've done no crimes whatsoever on any account in like 6 months. I just rank up by crew OC.
Yeah, it's pretty fair enough.
I don't play anymore. I just go on design forum usually.
I've been
And
doing...
there's not people on the forum.
Do you like the... I've never really gone to design forum. I don't think Carl...
I've never ventured
Carl-
into there. I've lurked in the forums for a little while, but
Yeah.
I've never been in the design forum.
There's shit people on it.
Okay. Well,
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to swear. Chris mentioned it to me earlier.
Just don't swear too bad.
achievements-wise, I barely have anything. I think I have one.
I've got a lot. I'm really into jail busting.
I don't even know where my achievements are. That's how
Yeah,
bad it
there's
is.
another page yet.
Okay.
Hopefully they're getting on soon.
Okay. Well,
There's been new news articles which are pretty much just about Revenant. Anyone read them?
no.
You wanna... What, Nathan?
I'm the noob here, so
Oh well.
I do have one thing I wanted to bring up. And I know I'm going to hear an audible sigh from everybody now. Does anyone hate the robber gang game like I do?
Yeah, it's terrible.
I don't mind the hijack a helicopter game. That makes sense. But one man against 1,000 stickmen is stupid for a robber gang minigame.
Yeah, it's sort of like
IG developers, get on that.
just infamous Bruce Lee. You're just going around.
Yeah, infamous Bruce Lee. That's exactly what it should be called. That's brilliant.
I really like this.
I don't know.
You get. Have you even completed? You haven't completed it yet.
I just tried my first time a little while ago.
I like it. You get about.
3 mil each time you do it, awesome.
Yeah, I literally only hit Hitman not too long ago.
You do get about 10 million, so it's worth it.
It's worth. Yeah, I understand it's worth it. I'm not very good at it yet.
Right. So basically, some background on the players. Carl's played barely at all
I have only just hit the rank of Hitman.
for the first time, which is quite low.
I'm currently in the crew called the Assassin's Brotherhood, which is, I don't know how popular they are, but
I'll get a check.
yeah, but I don't have a lot of money either, so I'm kind of struggling through it. I gambled a lot of my money away at one point. I think everybody goes through the phase of gambling all their money away.
Lewis is crew boss.
What's that?
Lewis, crew boss of Nottingham.
Oh yeah, I like Lewis. He's a good guy.
I don't believe I've met him.
Good crew member you are.
Literally all I do is give bullets to the crew, that's it.
Yeah, that's a good crew member. I've played IG quite a few years. I'm not doing much at the minute, just generally ranking up and trying to not die. Nathan, do you want to...
I think I've had 13,000 points for about 4 months now.
Wow.
That's how much I care about playing.
How did you get them? Just designing?
Designing, scamming people.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
excellent. Scamming people.
Scammed a few.
Best designer ever.
I won the design award, didn't I? For
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Carl doesn't know this, but there's basically awards every year,
Uh-huh.
and like every single person gets to vote at the end of the year.
Yeah. That's really good. So what's our time at the moment, can you see?
It's 5 minutes, but
We've only been talking, this feels like we've been talking about...
we've been talking about 8 minutes.
8 minutes for this, okay. Well, I can't think of anything
What's it
else.
like being in Dark Side of the Moon, Nathan?
apart from getting spammed every day with crew messages saying like, kiss Fred, and to know Fred, I think that's supposed to be Twiggy. And shit like that. And they always speak Dutch, so I've no idea what they're saying.
Oh, really? Right, that's quite harsh. Because Mer's Dutch.
I don't know about like...
Yeah, you don't know much.
I don't know a lot about the people from all around the world who play this game, but I don't know how global this game is.
There's a lot of Dutch people.
Yeah. It's pretty much UK is about 8%.
There's a lot of Dutch people.
Yeah, it's pretty much just
It's Europe.
and England
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
And Scottish people.
A lot of Europe then. Yeah.
A tiny bit of America.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, Inheritance sounds like a pretty awesome thing.
It's quite a big thing as well, which
That's quite a
rarely
big
get
change,
updates.
but to be honest, it doesn't change that much.
No.
Let's put it that way. If before you would have died, you would have still got your money from the Swiss bank account. In a
Yeah.
way.
Achievements and not having to sign in again.
That's all right. I mean, I'd hate to lose my achievements if I lost my account.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Oh, and another thing I think you forgot to mention is that when you get shot,
Mhm.
on the account, your colour gets shown to you, so you know.
Oh
who's
yes,
using
the
account.
name's like on your new account, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I keep hearing people say that's not working.
This it's not
not
what
sure.
I don't think Inheritance in general's up yet, is it?
Yeah, it's
Is
totally.
it up and running?
They might just be doing it wrong.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for the IG news, isn't it?
Anything else you want to mention, Nathan?
No.
Okay, well, so we might as well move on to the
Yeah,
next topic.
might pop it back in there every now and
The
then.
next topic that I'm going to bring up is games that we have been playing, and the reason this is coming is because we kind of revitalised the podcast with a couple of new things,
Yeah.
new topics to talk about. Because let's face it would have ended right now if
The last podcast team was still doing it.
yeah. But yeah, so games that we have been playing. Do you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. I've been addicted to my 3DS.
Fanboy.
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm a fanboy of PlayStation, Nintendo.
Don't break the mic.
Yeah, all laptop. Right, yeah, I'm a fanboy of PlayStation and Nintendo. Kyle's Xbox?
I'm Xbox PC.
PC. What are you, Nathan?
Xbox.
So we'll cover all grounds pretty
We're
much.
basically covering most of it.
Right,
Box. I've got a Nintendo 64, which you sometimes play. I've
You
got
legend.
the original Mario still.
yeah, that's awesome.
I've got an emulator, which some people frown upon.
Illegal.
Fuck you. Well, I think of it as if you've bought it before, you're allowed to pirate it, as far as I'm concerned. As long as you don't hand it out to anyone else, you can pirate it. That's my views on piracy.
Anyway, the games I've been playing.
The games we've been playing, we kind of went off topic there.
Kingdom Hearts 3D, Drop Distance.
Dream Drop Distance, I'm looking at the case right now.
That is just amazing for anyone who wants to play a 3D
I will
game.
play it tonight.
If you play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, it continues after the second one, and it gets
Could
awesome.
it be called a third one, or could it be called a bridge?
A bridge,
to the
yeah.
third one?
Yeah, bridge. It's annoying how it's got 3 in the name though.
Yeah, that annoyed me, because it's not 3.
Yeah, it's definitely not 3. I've been playing Super Mario 3D Land.
Is there
I've
any
just
game
completed
that you
that.
haven't been playing on the 3DS?
No. Not that I know of.
No?
Oh yeah, there is.
PlayStation game?
PlayStation games. Borderlands, I think I'm back into that. That's great on multiplayer games.
Yeah. Borderlands is good if you have a friend to play it with. Even though I played the crap out of the game on single player, I did enjoy it more when I had someone to play it with.
I've also been playing Slender on PC.
I actually managed to complete that the other day.
Really?
Yeah, so I got all 8 pages, and he still ends up killing you anyway, so...
Have you played it, Nathan?
No, I've never heard it.
We'll send you. We'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, we're totally going to send you that.
Totally, definitely 18 plus.
I think one day on one of the podcasts we should play Slender.
Oh
We
god, no.
We should play Slender on the podcast one day.
A horror game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really, really scary.
It's a jump scare infused horror game that it's all over YouTube.
How do you pronounce Amnesia?
Amnesia.
Just how you said that, I think.
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was scary.
I'm really interested in
Yeah, I've bought that. I haven't played it yet. Is it really good?
what Amnesia.
Yeah.
The story mode isn't that good.
Oh, really?
Sorry, Nathan, if I keep talking over you. Go on.
She's gone cold.
Sorry?
Which is devastating, to say the least.
Yeah.
Right.
Is anyone looking forward to Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs? Amnesia 2, basically.
Really?
That's been announced.
I haven't played
for
the
a little
first
while
one
now.
yet. Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's called Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs. It's apparently meant to be story's meant to be very linear, but it's apparently meant to be kind of more open world atmosphere to it
Really?
than before.
Was it open world, the first one?
Well, it was. You were in that castle, weren't you? Basically, you stayed within the castle.
Could you just
for
wander where
most
you
of the
wanted?
No. There was instances where you couldn't go back too far.
Yeah, it's like you unlock certain places, you have to like try and escape or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
With Amnesia: Machine for Pigs, as in the trailer, it shows a lot of like open city squares, stuff like that. So I'm wondering if the enemy isn't just one thing following you, it's going to be a lot of things, possibly. But I'm pretty sure they're still implementing the no fighting back thing.
Oh, right.
So it's all going to be run for your life as soon as you see something in the shadows. So that should be fun.
Scary stuff.
yeah.
So Nathan, what have you been playing?
I think this is a bit of an obvious choice. FIFA, Minecraft, then Call of Duty 3, Modern Warfare 3.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
What are you
game.
doing on Minecraft? Because Minecraft is an awesome game. And how are you playing? Are you playing by Xbox or PC?
Xbox. My PC is terrible. I think it's about 512 megabyte RAM.
Wow. Yeah, that's slow.
How is Skype working?
Yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, and this comes bad for any of the viewers is because we're going through Skype.
Yeah.
So it's not Nathan's fault. It's just bad quality.
Yeah, we've just got bad connection here, so that's why we sound normal, and you know, Nathan sounds like a Skype call. 'Cause he is a Skype call.
Right, can I be more of a Nintendo nerd?
Yes, you can be more of a Nintendo nerd.
Right, so last week I bought a 3DS XL.
Excellent. I've still got my old
Which
one,
I have it in front of me.
which you forced me to buy.
And was it worth it?
At the moment, no, because I've
Yeah,
only got
so
one
yes.
game.
Right, recommendation for anyone who wants a new console.
I do
3DS
recommend it because it's good, but just make sure you buy more than one game for it.
I would say first game to get for it.
Well, it's a.
Get Mario
I mean,
Kart.
if you're a Nintendo fan, if you're a big Nintendo fan, like you enjoy the games, it's got to be between Zelda, Mario Kart. Oh, we've lost.
Have we?
I think we just lost Nathan. Did we?
No.
Yeah, we just lost him.
He's kind of gone. Well, anyway, while Nathan's gone, let's talk more
yeah.
Nintendo stuff.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, you keep going.
I would say Mario Kart or Super Mario 3D Land, or if you're a fan of Resident Evil Revelations.
I don't know. I'm starting to get more and more disappointed the more I go through it.
Really?
I'll be honest. It's good, but it gets very hard, and the story doesn't really capture you at all. It's the cool thing is they implement a lot of puzzles into it,
Alright, that's
which
good.
they didn't do in 5. There was no puzzles in 5 at all. But it's starting to go back to the old Resident Evil, but it's in the middle of the two, and it's gotten the worst of both in a way.
Yeah.
There's a couple of nice little gems and new systems that have been added, but I haven't really enjoyed it so far. We've lost him completely.
Yeah, we've
now.
totally lost Nathan. We'll try ringing them back. In the meantime, you looking forward to Resident Evil 6?
Am I
Wait,
looking forward
Raccoon
to-
City?
Oh no, Raccoon City's already been.
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Did you play it or?
It's SOCOM with zombies. It wasn't actually made by the people at Capcom, was it? It was actually made by the people who made SOCOM. I forgot what their name
Yeah. But the studio that just got like shut down recently as well, I think.
Yeah, the multiplayer servers, didn't they get shut down or something?
The actual studio itself got fired.
Oh yeah, everyone got fired, didn't they?
Right. Yes, Resident Evil 6.
Resident Evil 6, now I played the demo that came out with Dragon's Dogma.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who don't know, Capcom really screwed people over with that because you had to have the Dragon's Dogma disc to play the Resident Evil 6 demo. So for those of who had actually traded in their Dragon's Dogma when they finished it, couldn't play the Resident Evil 6 demo, which was unfortunate. But what the Resident Evil 6 demo did, which was quite appealing, although there was no puzzles in it. Have we got Nathan back? No?
No, we don't. Still trying.
There was no puzzles in it, but the thing that was quite appealing is that there's 3 different story modes. Leon's, Chris's, and a new character whose name I've actually forgotten, which is unfortunate. But Leon's story mode kind of goes through the old school T-virus Resident Evil, whereas Chris's goes through the kind of modern. No, am I getting this wrong? I think Chris is the old school T-virus, and Leon's is the Las Plagas.
I'll be honest, I haven't played Resident Evil.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which way it goes.
PlayStation 1.
Oh yeah,
was the last time.
I've still got those.
Great. What are you playing at the minute?
At the minute, what I'm playing is I'm playing a couple of different games at the moment. Big one for me is Dark Souls.
Yep.
Really looking forward to the DLC that's coming for that. Unfortunately, people for console are getting it a lot later than for people for PC. People for PC are getting it about a month or so earlier, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Generally because they're releasing it and it comes with the DLC, so that's why people for PC are getting it earlier. And the people who made SOCOM was
I thought it was
Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yeah, I thought it was Sony Studio.
Sony didn't do too well with SOCOM there.
And it made Mag as well, and that failed.
I did actually play SOCOM, one of them. It was okay. Yeah. It wasn't bad.
Oh.
But, yeah, so I've been playing Dark Souls a lot. I'm really looking forward to the DLC that's coming out. I've been playing a lot of Tekkit, which is a mod for Minecraft. It has its own launcher. and it's a really good mod for Minecraft. On top of that, I've been
What
playing...
does that do, exactly?
Tech-It is a mod where it kind of adds in a lot of endgame industrial and alchemical
Oh,
items
really?
into the
That's a
game.
good idea, because I get bored easily on Minecraft.
It's basically, when you finish Minecraft, you don't have to finish Minecraft to do any of this.
Mm-hmm.
When you finish Minecraft, it kind of adds on a lot of, you can, like, for say, you can have an automated quarry, so that, an automated quarry, it just mines down for you in, like, a big square, and you'll get all the resources, and then, say, you can pipe it into a thing called a condenser, which can turn any material into a diamond, basically. So it really gets to the point where it's quite interesting. Are we getting Nathan back?
Have we got Nathan back? Nathan? Alright, I think we've lost...
Have we lost him again?
Oh.
My mic is terrible now.
Okay, he's back. So
Right, that's going to mess up one sec. Right.
hold on, everybody. Technical difficulties.
Hello?
There's a jet plane in the background.
So is the mic alright now?
Alright, anyway, next game.
The next game I've been playing a bit of a lot of Oblivion, actually. For those who don't know what Oblivion was, it was the prequel to Skyrim. It was Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and I'm currently playing a lot of that. It's really, really good, and a lot of people have forgotten about it because of Skyrim, and I believe it is better than Skyrim. A lot of people complain that it's like really kind of crappy graphics now. I mean, the game's nigh 10 years old,
Yeah.
but I believe it was a lot better than Skyrim was personally. So yeah.
Yeah, for one reason. What's that when you just start and you have to fight against like other people in the like arena?
Oh yeah, as soon as you start, the best way to get money is to go to the arena, just fight everybody in the arena, just become the Grandmaster straight away, and everyone just recognises it. That's what I loved about Oblivion, is because in Skyrim, no matter what you did, no one recognised you as kind of the Archmage. Like, they would call you like, oh, you're in the Mages College, what do? You serve the drinks.
Yeah, you don't actually get to the top.
Yeah, and then, like, but in Oblivion, people recognise you. Oh, you're like the Grand Champion. That's super awesome. You even get the annoying fan that follows you around everywhere, and that everybody eventually kills at some point. But yeah, so those are the two main games I've been playing at the moment. What about you, Nathan? What have you been playing?
Gone through them.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. That was how long have we been talking now?
25 minutes.
We're nowhere near our time zones.
Alright, it doesn't matter, it's just talk.
I mean, yeah, okay. So, is there anything else anyone's been playing recently?
I can say don't buy Amazing Spider-Man. That was a waste of money.
Apparently, it was one of the best superhero games out.
No. I mean, the story was really good. If you've seen the movie, it continues on after it. Well,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Like after
Yeah.
the movie.
And that was really enjoyable. But the gameplay wise, like your web shot doesn't actually stick to buildings; it just goes in mid-air, and you don't actually swing off buildings. You just swing, just randomly, which kind of.
I think it's meant to be centric on the old Spider-Man games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like
if
3.
anyone remembers, like the really old PS1 Spider-Man games where you would just swing in the air,
Yeah.
like, there would be no building attachment to it.
Yeah, it's exactly
I
the
do think
same.
that you kind of attach to a building.
You don't at all
But
on
it
this
kind
one.
of has kind of has like a hitbox.
No, on this one it doesn't at all. They just stay.
I played a little bit, but then again, I didn't play that much.
The fighting's okay. It's the same
Batman.
engine as Batman, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Batman
that's
engine
pretty cool.
has the counter, has the kind of sneak takedown thing, doesn't it? So that's all good.
Heavy Rain I've been playing a bit as well.
Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain. I didn't know what I think about that game.
Really? I
I'm
blew my mind.
kind of two minds of it. In
Two
one
souls.
point, I think the what?
2 Souls.
No, I'm kind of two minds
Yeah.
about it. I don't get the
Reference to Beyond 2 Souls, the sequel.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of two minds of it because one, I think it's a brilliantly told story, really, really cool interactive drama, which is what it was meant to be. But I kind of would have preferred it to have something more like a replay value. I know that there's millions of different choices you can make that change the game.
This is probably my third playthrough.
But I just don't. I never saw a reason to go back to it.
PlayStation Move. The ultimate reason to go back to a game.
It's the Wii remote with the light bulb on the end.
For free?
You don't get a PlayStation Move for free.
No, but the game...
Oh yeah,
yeah,
but
that's good.
The Wii games come with motion detection for free.
Yeah, but you gotta. That's the entire point of the game.
That's the entire point of the Wii, but it's not beside the point.
Right, I keep getting distracted by my 3DS. So no, don't hit it.
I'm gonna hit it.
Right.
What else can we talk about? I mean, you've been playing Dream Drop Distance, and what about what do you think so far of the Legend of Zelda remake? Oh my god!
Right, he's found my hidden stash of DS games. I like it, but what? Right.
Okay. So
yeah, I like it. The graphics are awesome, but I don't know.
I've always preferred
It's so
the
hard.
original.
I think I'm gonna have to go through a walkthrough to get past it.
You should just ask me.
Ah.
It's a pretty hard game, especially when you get to the old Link sections. When you're Teen Link, it becomes a lot harder.
I'm also going to just destroy the entire format of this and say Scott Pilgrim vs. the Worlds was an awesome movie.
Oh, did you just watch it?
Yeah, I watched it the other night.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favourite movies. That is
Really?
That is
A
the
lot of
gamer
people say that.
movie.
Yeah.
That is the gamer
That's why I
movie.
thought it'd be fine to tell you.
Apart from the movie called is there a movie called The Game or something like
The
that?
Gamer.
The Gamer. Gamers.
I don't even know if that's anything to do with games.
It does. I think it was about a boy who they had this big tournament. It's kind of like the Hunger Games, but you played as like as a real dude.
Yeah. Have you seen Scott Pilgrim, Nathan?
Yeah, I've seen it before, but I didn't really like it that much.
Yeah, it is really good. Oh, you don't?
You didn't like Scott Pilgrim?
No.
Oh, really? Why?
Just don't think it's that good. I prefer those like...
Well, I suppose it's always good to have people with different opinions.
Have you seen Batman Rises?
Play close attention.
Yes, that is awesome. Batman Rises.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. What did you like
Every
that?
chance I've had, right? When Gotham is in ashes, I give you permission to die. Every chance I get, I do that.
Yeah, now you just do it on the podcast.
That's my thing. Now, I'm Bane. Can totally pull off Bane. Okay. Any other movies people have watched apart from The Amazing Spider-Man?
Is it Tom Harden?
What,
The
sorry?
actual- Is it Tom Harden?
The actor Bane, the Bane actor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't
I
remember
think
his
so.
name.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
David Hay for a boxing match.
He was a brilliant man.
It was what, sorry?
He asked David Hay for a boxing match.
Really? Oh, wow. What did David Hay reply?
Yeah, we're having a boxing match for charity.
Really?
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
I want him to dress up as Bane for the boxing match.
Oh, no.
Oh, did anyone hear about the Half-Life 3 being released for...
Yeah, should we go on to Gamescom?
Yeah, we should probably
Yeah.
mention Gamescom.
Right, Gamescom happened, well,
The Sony
it's starting
conference.
tomorrow, but a few things have started a day early. Gamescom had the biggest fuck-up so far already, which is the listed Half-Life 3 and Dragon Age 3 is appearing.
I didn't see Dragon Age 3 in the list, but
Yeah.
Half-Life 3 was there. And me and Ben kind of began to joke that it was a PS Vita exclusive. Half-Life 3 coming to PS
Sony announcing
Vita.
it.
Yeah. We
Um,
called it not happened. So,
It's still got time.
yeah, there's still time for
It's
it to be
next
announced.
E3.
There's next E3 for that.
Next one.
Valve, get on Half-Life 3, please. So, yeah.
What, sorry?
Where does Dragon Age come out?
They haven't said yet. I think they're still just like thinking of ideas.
I
But-
just hope they don't bugger up as much as they did for Dragon Age 2. I really enjoyed Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, I love
I still
Origins.
play that to this day. I just don't like Dragon Age 2.
What, Nathan?
Both of the games quite good.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't play much of Dragon Age 2, but I just didn't like the beginning.
Yeah, it kind of leads up to it.
Where you have to go with that midget and you go on that dark road or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And there's that what's it called? That black thing what takes the country.
The Blight?
The darkness.
The Blight.
I don't know.
One of them.
I think it is the Blight. That in Dragon Age Origins, I think that's what it was called.
But I thought we're in table.
It's
Yeah,
Blight.
Dragon Age 2 was awesome, but the ending...
I didn't get to the ending.
I don't know, I'm trying to justify it, but Origins was so much better.
You know, when you
I'll
think
put
of a
myself.
sequel, mind you, a sequel to a movie's never been as good as the original. But I've never found a game that's had a sequel that's been as good.
GTA?
I don't know. I still my personal favourite with GTA San Andreas.
Vice City?
Yeah, that's that as well.
Yeah, so it's mine, to be fair.
You get who doesn't like a flying taxi with nitros?
Mm.
Who doesn't? I mean, if you can cheat and have a flying bicycle.
What's happened to game cheats? They're not fun anymore.
GTA game cheats, GTA 4 game cheats, I was really disappointed
Yeah.
with. I wanted flying cars.
San Andreas was awesome for cheats.
Damn it, I wanted flying cars. But then again, you got to think about engine limits.
It was... Did any of you play LA? Streets of LA?
Crime?
Yeah, sorry. Was it True
ah.
Crime LA?
Yeah, True Crime LA, that's it.
Did any of you play that?
Was it a PS2 title?
PS2, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That had awesome cheats.
The one I played the most was True Crime New York.
Yeah. There's, well, it's kind of tying into something a new game coming out, but on Streets LA, if you typed in a cheat, you could play as Snoop Dogg, and that was awesome. Going on a Snoop
To be
Dogg in
honest,
it.
in True Crime New York, you looked like Snoop Dogg to begin
Yeah.
with, so... I just liked going through popping everyone's trunks and eventually finding drugs at one point.
Yeah.
That was always the funnest thing to do. Just literally, because you could flaunt your power anywhere. That was really fun.
If you like True Crime LA, there's a new game called Sleeping Dogs.
Yes.
Sleeping Dogs, which is like a Hong Kong version. It's got a different maker, but it's pretty much like the same.
I've heard good
It's
and
pretty,
bad
it's
about
pretty much a
this.
sequel.
I've heard good and bad
Yeah,
about
so
this.
some places give it good reviews, some shit.
The good stuff is like, the story is meant to be really
Yeah,
interesting.
I've heard that.
But the
camera
combat
angles.
is meant to be like really like every other
Yeah.
like GTA, every other game that you've played.
To be fair,
There's,
GTA
like,
sucks. Fuck that, man.
Apparently there's like this they're trying to do copycat counter engine like Batman did.
Ah, right, yeah.
So if you time this right, which it's a bit buggy at the moment, if you time this right, you're basically invincible in a fist fight. But like the gunfights are all the same. You can like jump over cover and it'll go into this bullet time mode thing, which is kind of cool. But other than that, it's a really kind of samey combat system. But there's a lot of collectibles and extra missions that are really cool apparently, and there's also like missions where you can chase a pickpocket over roofs of a shanty town, stuff like that. So that sounds really interesting, in a game that somebody might want to pick up.
Yeah. Have you been... What's your favourite game, Nathan? For 360, anyway.
I played a lot of Tropico. It's a game that not many people play.
Tropico?
Yeah.
Tropico.
Tropico 3?
Yeah, Tropico 3.
Excellent, yes. Tropico 3 is really good. RTS. I really enjoyed that.
I didn't like it much, but I suck.
To be honest, if people are thinking about getting Tropico, get Tropico 3, because Tropico 4 is basically the same game.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same game.
Yeah, and Tropico 3 is much easier to run for some reason on the PC, so...
Let's say that Tropico 3 was better than Tropico 4.
I did play a lot more Tropico 3 than I did Tropico 4.
Did it take you a while to get used to it? Because...
Oh god, yeah, it's kind of a hard game to get.
What, Nathan?
It takes a few hours, but when you get into it, it's an easy game.
Alright, yeah, I'm really lazy at the minute.
I think
so.
it's a good thing to do is to kind of go into that sandbox mode and go on God mode.
Yeah.
If you go on God mode, you can pretty much build whatever you want and kind of get used to the building system and that.
Is any other great games, Nathan?
Sorry?
Have you got any other really good games?
I usually buy loads of games for like £3, and then
Yeah.
so they let me good games. They don't want shit games off of them.
Yeah.
Like,
Second-handing's the best thing to do.
they borrowed me Skyrim, a game I did with the Faction Gorilla.
Actually, yeah.
Man, I played that a lot.
I didn't like that.
I didn't like it.
Play it.
No, I didn't like it that much, but I played it a lot just because I can knock buildings down.
Yeah.
I was a bit about it.
That was my highlight for that game. What about yours, Ben? What's your favourite game so far?
Wow. Right, console-wise.
Console-wise, PS3 favourite game.
Oh, whoa, no, that's a big one. 3DS.
No, PS3. Start with
No, I
PS3.
can't start with PS3, it's too hard.
Okay, start with 3DS then.
See, 1 minute.
Right, 3DS. Graphics, Super Mario 3D Land.
I'm not talking about graphics. I mean the game you've enjoyed playing the most.
This is hard. Mario Kart, maybe, most enjoyable.
Yeah, I think.
But I think Kingdom Hearts, if the story grows better, it could easily take over it.
We recently took on each other in Mario Kart, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I won.
Yeah. And when was the last time you played Mario Kart?
Super Mario Kart Double Dash for GameCube.
How
was
many
the
years
last.
ago?
That was. I was 11, I think, and I'm 16 now.
Right, safe to say.
I'm pinning it down to beginner's luck.
The cars were really good, and he was bluffing all the way through.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oops.
Ben got bluffed.
Ben got bluffed.
Right, PS3.
Yeah, come on, just any game that you've really enjoyed playing for PS3.
There's so many.
If you've enjoyed playing a lot of games, just say
Right.
1 or 2 titles.
Heavy Rain's up there,
Heavy Rain, yeah.
definitely. Uncharted I enjoyed,
Enough
but I
to-
wouldn't say 3 was the best. I
apparently
mean, I
3.
played 1 and 2 twice,
Mhm.
but 3 I didn't even bother playing twice.
I think they should have stopped at 2, to be honest.
Hmm.
In my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. So yeah, any more?
So many.
Just pick one.
Assassin's Creed 2 was awesome. I disagree with Brotherhood and Revolutions.
Multiplayer is the only reason.
Yeah, that's fair
Multiplayer was
enough.
really good.
Assassin's Creed 3 I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Ian, you went to Assassin's Creed, Nathan.
Yeah, I played the other ones, and it's a really good game.
Are you looking forward to Halo 4?
No.
Say neither am I.
Yeah, right, for an Xbox Dominant podcast, none of us are interested in Halo 4.
Xbox wise,
We do have another member of the podcast team, but he just hasn't made it this one. He should be in the next one.
because he never replied to our message.
It was a terrible step in.
He did, but he was tired, apparently.
Alright, okay.
So anyway, he is, and he's a Halo fan, so he can brag on about that next time.
Yeah. I think for the moment for me, PC wise, currently my favourite game has got to be between Black and White 2,
Yes, that is
which
amazing.
is an RTS, which is really amazing. You can play God in it. And if you don't like your citizens, you can literally grab them and throw them. So that's one of my favourite games. And another game for PC would be Oblivion, even though that's not just like solely PC.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But for Xbox at the moment, it's got to be Dark Souls. And no matter how hard it gets, it's so rewarding when you get behind
Can't
that
do
one.
it. I'm too.
Yeah, the thing is with Dark Souls, it's either you beat it or it beats you. That's the type of game it is, and that's my view on it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Did any of you play Need for Speed? No, sorry, nothing Need for Speed. Burnout Paradise.
Yes, I played
Yeah,
a lot of Burnout Paradise.
What, Nathan?
Yeah, I've still got that game.
Do you like it?
It's the worst Burnout because
Personally,
it's not pre-run, is it?
Oh wow.
Personally, it's my favourite Burnout.
Yeah, that's my favourite racing game ever.
I wouldn't say it was. I think my favourite racing game was probably Juiced.
Need for Speed Underground 2.
Need for Speed Underground is probably mine.
I've just
actually.
got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, it's too cartoony, I think.
Oh, already.
But yeah, I think
Because you can do like loads of different events.
Yeah.
But it's not free with my libraries there.
Mhm.
You just choose the event and then do the rest. It is like Need for Speed where you can go around on it, just on streets.
Yeah.
The reason I think Burnout Paradise is probably one of my favourite driving games is the visuals, the music, it all kind of works together. I mean, there's no car customization, but you do get a lot of cars. to
Yeah,
be
you do
fair.
get a lot.
And when
And
a
like-
new car appears in the city, it's really interesting to see if you can kind of find it and take it down. Listening out for
That,
the rev
yeah,
of the
that's
engine,
such a good
and then
idea.
listening out for the rev of the engine and spinning around and going after it is really, really. Cool.
Yeah, I brought this up because there's a new game called Need for Speed: The Most Wanted, and that is pretty much a sequel to both The Most Wanted back from PS2 and Burnout Paradise. It's made by the same people, and
That was my favourite Need
it's
for
gonna be
Speed.
awesome.
Most
Yep.
Wanted.
So basically, your dream come true.
Yes,
With
that
the
was
new
my
Need for Speed.
favourite Need for Speed game. Most
Yeah,
Wanted.
that's November 2nd. November? Apparently November 2nd.
of this year.
Yeah,
That's excellent.
that's...
Is Unspotted the one with the top 10 list and you have to go through them all?
What's
The
that?
players is at the top.
I'm not too sure. I didn't play them on Most Wanted on PS2.
A couple of things I wanted to. I really want to kind of move on to the next
Right.
gaming news now.
Yeah, no
because, in recent gaming news, there's a couple of things, three things that I really want to bring up, and then we can kind of bring up anything else that I really would have missed.
Yep.
The first one is the Ouya Kickstarter has ended their Kickstarter with 8.6 million.
Right, and their target was...
1 million?
Yeah, just lower than 1 million.
Just lower than 1 million. I think it was
Nine-
900,000
Yeah,
or
so
something like that.
950, I think.
Yeah, and they finished off with 8.6 million. That's amazing.
I've been doing the research, like a sad fucker, but it's basically an Android device, which is going to run off, if anyone knows about the Google Nexus 7, it's the same, pretty much the same specs.
And they're really encouraging hackers and modders
Yeah.
to take a look at it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you get games for free, more like you get mods.
Yeah,
For the games you buy.
they're looking. It's meant to be like a community
Yeah.
console.
Yeah, definitely.
It's meant to be changed by you.
Some devices and battery life, because most Android devices really suffer with battery life. And mods and hackers are quite good at improving it.
Yeah,
I think
That's
the
what
Ouya is going to be a
console
console though, isn't it?
yeah, it's definitely a console, but
It's not going to be like a walk around console.
no. But it's so small, they reckon it's going to be the size of a Rubik's Cube, which is
that
tiny.
Would be awesome, actually. Just to kind of have that next to your TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's got like loads of support. It's got OnLive. So we're thinking every game on OnLive might work. So it might come out with like 7,000 games or something.
The thing I'm really worried about, if it does have this kind of purchase digital copies of a game, I can imagine it going to get hacked.
Yeah.
I imagine people's details will
And-
probably get stolen.
I don't think it's going to be that
At one
secure
point.
as well.
I don't
so-
see it being secure because it seems like the online's going to be free.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
But hopefully, with the extra money they've got, which is a lot, they'll develop a good security system.
Yeah. Which
So-
that does take a lot.
I mean, yeah, but they've got
Yes,
enough
that's
money
what- yeah.
to do so.
Square Enix is backing it. They're making Fantasy free on day of release,
I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah.
which
I'm
is going to be.
I'm hoping that it's not a 13.
I'm just saying you should just buy a 3DS and then get your Fantasy free on DS.
Yeah. I
But-
think, actually, I played Final Fantasy 3 on DS a long time ago,
I can.
and I completed it. I was actually really proud of myself because it just took forever.
Yeah, it takes ages. Nathan, have you ever played the Final Fantasy?
I'm not going to enjoy this, but I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh no.
I don't blame
Well,
you because recently they've
Yeah,
been really
they
bad.
suck. Since 10.
I
12
like
maybe?
12 was
Yeah,
good.
12.
I enjoyed 12.
but Pokemon's better.
Yeah, but
Everyone-
fair enough, Pokemon
Pokemon's
is better.
brilliant.
It
But,
tries to advertise itself as a more mature version of it, with better storylines than that, but it's just not.
It is quite a bit different from
It's
Speaking of Pokemon, those of you who play World of Warcraft,
Yes, right, yeah.
everybody will know what I mean with the new the pet battle system. For those of you who have a Blizzard account and have bought a game through your Battle.net account, Blizzard has confirmed that Battle.net has been hacked. So your information may be at risk, and you might want to go change your password and kind of check if everything's okay, because they literally, I think they only confirmed a couple of days ago that they had been hacked and details had been looked at. So if you do have a Battle.net account, you might want to go check out and make sure everything's okay, because well, Blizzard done goofed with that, which is unfortunate.
Which is something everyone at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, I think Microsoft's next. I mean, it's Sony, then Blizzard, and Microsoft.
Nintendo will be fine.
Nintendo doesn't have consoles to hack.
It does.
The
Right,
Wii's not worth hacking.
I've got a problem with Nintendo Online, which I'm going to stop being a fanboy for a second. If anyone's into New Super Mario Bros. 2, you can pretty much get, if you pre-order that for around £25–30, you get these exclusive stuff and everything. You get like a gold coin and stuff like that. If you want to buy it online, it's £40 for the digital game alone. Just to buy it on the store. It's just,
I don't know.
I can't
It just
understand
seems
why
that
it's such a
they're
rip-off.
screwing over anybody who wants to buy a digital copy.
Yeah. Come on, if you buy a digital copy, you've lost your value straight away anyway.
Yeah, you should at least lose a tenner in value, because you're not.
Yeah, Joey,
You haven't got physical representation of the game. So I don't understand. I don't know. So
yeah, I want to go to Gamescom before we run out of time.
one more thing I wanted to bring up before we go into Gamescom is the new Team Fortress 2 update has been rumoured, which is called Man vs Machine, and it's meant to be like a kind of machine horde mode where one team or two teams, like
it's
both
5
red and
players,
blue.
I think.
Is it 5 players?
Yeah,
just
5
one
players.
team. Where one team is pitted against a horde of robots, and they're actually they look kind of samey, but there's a lot of variation. It's kind of like you can have giant robots, you can have tiny robots. There's a lot of variation being put in there, so it might revitalise the game for people that have left it behind.
What's it like? Is it just holding off rounds, or is it zombies? Or?
I suppose it's supposed to be like Nazi zombies, but with robots.
Yeah. Is there anything cool, like the random box or anything, like change of weapons?
There's like different robots, like they're not all TF2 characters.
Yeah.
And they can be giant, and they can be small. There's a lot of different things, but then again, it hasn't been really officially announced yet, so it'll be really interesting to see if there's anything coming up with that. So, do you want to go to Gamescom?
Yeah, we should have done so, yeah. Actually, there's something else before we go to Gamescom. Pharmacy 7 for PC, it's slightly remastered. I think it's got stuff like trophies or achievements or whatever experience wants to call them. That's out today for PC. You can get it for about £7 off Square Enix or so. That's pretty awesome for anyone who loves Fantasy 7. No, £8, sorry. And then I think if you don't buy it soon, it goes up to £10.
Something I wanted to mention about the Borderlands 2 pre-purchase DLC, which comes with the Necromancer.
Necromancer?
I think
Really?
it's called the Necromancer. Am I right?
Necromancer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The Necromancer. Now, they had a interview behind closed doors with one of the developers, and they brought up the Necromancer and what it's meant to introduce new players, and you know, its class is meant to have perks that really help new players, like start the game with easily.
Yeah.
So have like automatic ricochet, so that they have a higher chance of hitting something, stuff like that. But behind closed doors, the developer called it girlfriend mode.
Right.
And this was received with a lot of upsetness. A lot of people now see the Necromancer as a kind of tainted noob character that nobody wants to play anymore.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
So they've lost a lot in these pre-purchase games now. So that's kind of unfortunate, and I think you should take it badly, because in a way it's not kind to not have an equal community no matter what gender you are.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the creators just denied it.
but it was behind closed doors, and in a way,
yeah,
he meant no harm behind it. He wasn't attacking anyone. He just said it behind closed doors, and it got out. And unfortunately, it was taken like this. Yes, it's okay to take it as an insult, but maybe you know, don't take it too badly. because he didn't mean anything by it, but that's just
And
my
Borderlands 2
2
is
cents.
going to be awesome. Don't just let stupid stuff like that.
Oh no, I wouldn't not play Borderlands 2 just because of that. No matter what gender you are. But that's it. Okay. Do you want to go into Gamescom?
Yeah, alright.
Sign
So
off?
we've got Sony's, so if pretty much buy if you're not interested in Sony's.
Yeah, if you're not
Unless you're
interested
interested in
Sony,
gaming in general.
the one thing I really wanted to bring up is Iota. What was the game called? It was the character. I'm pretty sure was called Iota. Is the game called
yes.
Iota, or is
This
it called,
is made by the developers who created, well, actually, first thought up of Little Big Planet and created the first two.
Yeah.
They've created a game called, I will find it, something to do with paper.
Oh, we're going to call it Iota for now.
Right, we're going to call it Iota till I find it.
Anyone who watched the Gamescom coverage will know it as Iota, because that's all I know it as.
Well, Iota's the main character in it, and he's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's a really kind of interactive game where you use yourself as an instrument, kind of helping across the world.
For the Vita only, which is quite
exclusive.
interesting because it didn't hit any Vita games at E3.
Even though they said there's like over 60 titles after.
Yeah, 60 titles by the end of this year. And
60 titles that we haven't heard of.
There's like 5 now.
Well, there's more than that, but
There's 5 now, and they're all on PlayStation 3 already.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Right.
hard to call it a Vita title when it's already been out.
It is called, I'm just stalling so I can find it.
It's let's just refer to it as Iota. It's not many people are going to be worried what we refer it to as.
Yeah, I don't think many people's got a Vita, to be fair. Yeah, Tearaway. That's it.
Tearaway, that's it. And the main character's called Iota, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Nathan, have you ever considered getting a PS3?
No.
Are you part of the console war? Do you think Xbox is a lot better than PS3?
I wouldn't say it's better. It's more affordable.
Yeah.
The problem about this, you either got Xbox or you've got PS3. There's not that much difference really.
Yeah.
You play games on them.
Yeah, it's totally fair enough.
I find that a long time ago, I'm talking like Nintendo 64, around that era,
Yeah.
there was the big console wars, wasn't there? There was the 16-bit and the 32-bit, you know. Every console developer was going at it to have the best one, and I think now they've leveled out. And,
it was like, you were to improve, and now it's just like, there's a lot of consoles that are quite the same, and there's a lot of similar consoles.
I think you'll find, like, you know, the Wii U doesn't
kinda
really go... That it could surpass the Xbox and
I mean,
PS3.
don't underestimate Nintendo.
No, but I mean, the fact is, it's not a high resolution.
It's nothing different.
It's not a high resolution. It's not a, you know...
Because that's much more device, and Xbox is just like,
Yeah.
like, it's more comparable to the PSG. What's the PSP device called?
The PlayStation Vita.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
I've got the old PSP, and it pretty much just does the same, so there's no point in getting it really.
The reason, my reasoning behind handheld consoles is Nintendo rules them.
Yeah.
There's no point for any other company bringing out a handheld console because Nintendo have the most popular ones at the moment, and they don't look like they're actually going to get any worse anytime soon.
Yeah.
The 3DS was accepted with open arms, and a lot of people have enjoyed
3DS
it.
has done hugely well, and XL's done even, well, just as well, really.
And I don't mean to be blunt, but even the Wii sold the most copies out of all the consoles.
Yeah.
Just because it was a family console, but you know, it sold 81 million copies compared to Microsoft and Sony's around 40, 30 million.
Yeah.
Maybe even 50 million. But still, that's, you know, Nintendo is kind of controlling.
For anyone interested in the Vita, pretty much.
Don't buy it.
Yeah, there's no point. Just get 3DS.
It doesn't. Yeah, get 3DS. It doesn't have any games at the minute. I so want it just because of the graphics, but I've got a
want the
PS3.
storybook. I want the storybook thing.
Yeah. Well, be honest. If you're Vita, you're actually going to leave the house and play it. So if you're not, just get a PlayStation and...
I play my 3DS all the time on the bus.
Yeah, exactly. But would you carry a £180 thing around?
Oh god, no.
And a Vita, which looks like it'll get stolen.
Yeah, a Vita would be the main target for stealing, I think.
Yeah.
It's a handheld that looks expensive, which isn't a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got no games. It's kind of
It's got a few games, but no AAA titles.
no, and nothing much exclusive. It's got Uncharted.
Nobody cares about Uncharted.
That's it. It's got a lot of good.
Clank as well.
It's what, sorry?
Got a new Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
I think everybody stopped caring about that Ratchet and Clank like after number 6.
I haven't played.
PS2. Just went shit.
What was your favourite PS2 game, Nathan?
I have a game called Road Trip.
Road Trip.
I'm sure I've heard of that.
Seen it, but I don't think I've.
I don't think
It's
I've
like a
played it.
cartoony car game racing.
Oh, really? It's pretty cool. Fantasy 10 for me.
It's got to be between Final Fantasy 10 and 12.
Oh,
I was going to say Devil May Cry, but seeing as the HD collections come out, I've started getting into that. But what really ticks me off with HD remakes is they don't look.
HD.
I want retextures. I want
Yeah.
re-character modelling. That's what HD means to me. HD means modern graphics.
Yeah, not just
taking it and making it 720p.
not just so can output in that revolution.
Well, okay, guys, so we'll take Devil May Cry and we'll move it from 360p to 720p, and that's HD, right? Yeah, that's totally HD. You can totally put that on the shelves now. Slap a Xbox label on it and sell it. Okay. Sorry? Have we lost him?
No, I don't think so.
Nathan?
I went next up, so I won't even know.
Ah.
For PlayStation All Stars, we have Sackboy, Ratchet, and Spike
I
from
don't even go there.
and Dante. Oh, that's quite
That
big.
was obvious because it's Capcom, isn't it? Oh wait,
No, it's not.
that wasn't obvious.
That wasn't.
Why would it be Sony All Stars? Sony has nothing to do with
Yeah,
Capcom.
Dante.
That
I
sucks.
suppose Dante is pretty good.
I see this being a copy of Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, but that's what it is, and it's such a good idea that it is.
But Super Smash Bros is better.
We don't know that yet, though.
Who doesn't like playing Link in a fighting game?
Who doesn't like playing Sackboy in a fighting game?
You had Little Big Planet for that.
Yeah.
You had your chance.
Right. So
Sony's just trying to monetize off of
that
everybody
also
else's
got
ideas.
that
now.
also got delayed a month. I've lost the article, but
Is
yeah.
it me, or does there seem to be some sort of conspiracy behind everything getting delayed a month at the moment?
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Can-
Assassin's Creed 3
Was that
is
delayed?
getting delayed a month. Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I just saw it in GameSpot. That's getting delayed a month. A lot of things are getting delayed a month for no reason.
It sucks as well if you've pre-ordered a game and they're going to delay it a month after you pre-order,
know,
and you won't get compensated at all. I mean, you might get a better game, of course, but
Look, raise your hand if you don't want to see Borderlands 2 getting delayed a month,
my God,
because I've
we couldn't
pre-ordered
do
that.
that. Yeah, there's going to be a new Ratchet and Clank for Vita. This is most Vita news at the minute. There's a bit
Sony was
PlayStation
all
news.
Vita news, wasn't it?
No, there was a bit PlayStation 3 news at the end.
Let's face it, there wasn't much.
Yeah, there wasn't anything new, to be honest. Well, Move. Yay!
Oh, really? I haven't heard of that before. You mean the PlayStation Move that's been out for quite a while that nobody likes?
Yeah, well, it's 2012 and Sony decided to give a shit about products like Vita and Move. Well done to them. Business sense.
Oh god.
Killzone, Mercenary, coming out for Vita as well. Call of Duty. That was an actual for Vita.
Playing Call of Duty for Vita, is there?
What, sorry?
There's no point playing Call of Duty for Vita.
No.
Definitely not. It's different developers. It's the same people who made what was it?
Socom.
No. Those are fired. They made, what did they make?
Half-Life
Something
3.
very bad. No, they made Doctor Who Eternal Clock, which got a 2 out of 10, I think, from most places.
I never even heard. I've heard of that. I just never even bothered.
I think it was a PlayStation PSN game or something.
I don't imagine how a Doctor Who game could ever be good. To be quite
Pretty
honest.
much.
Unless it had Amelia Pond in it.
Right, PlayStation Plus is coming to Vita for those 5 people listening, well, 1 person listening who has a Vita.
Oh god, who has a Vita anymore?
Who ever had a Vita?
Whoever had a Vita.
Why wasn't there a price cut?
I don't know.
Come on, just give us it.
I don't know. I mean...
Right, put it this way, they'll probably...
buy a Vita when it's under 100 quid.
No. When it's under 150 quid. Including... Yeah, you'd... Most people don't buy a Vita.
I don't think it's worth any more than 100 quid. I
No.
really don't. I don't think it's worth anything more than 3DS is.
Hardware-wise, though, it's pretty
Hardware,
awesome.
yeah, okay, I understand
But
where
there's
you're
no
coming from
3D
there.
effect there.
That's what Nintendo made their money off,
Yeah.
I think. Nintendo are all about gimmicks, and you can't deny that.
Yeah, totally fair
But
enough.
what's the time?
Right, we're gonna have to speed things up.
I think we're gonna have to end it.
Right, totally speed things up. There is the Wonder Book, which if anyone watched the E3 was a total failure back then, but looks really good now.
Oh, it's looking really good.
This time they had an actual trailer. There's BBC's Walking with Dinosaurs, Planet Earth series.
It looks like Heavy Rain, but storybooks.
Yeah,
Which is
pretty much,
awesome.
which is awesome. You interact. It's mostly based for kids, so if you got any kids or little brothers,
Hmm.
I think they'll be pretty interested. There's also a Disney coming out for it, which will excite a lot of girls
Kingdom Hearts.
and kids. Hopefully, yes.
We really
rumour.
want a Kingdom Hearts storybook.
Yeah, we want just building up to Kingdom Hearts 3. We really want a Kingdom Hearts 3 first. But
We want Kingdom Hearts 3, Half-Life 3.
Right.
Anything with a 3 on it, please.
There's a new PlayStation 3 exclusive called Until Dawn. That's pretty much...
Does anyone think that
Okay.
sounds a lot like Halo 4's little title? Isn't it called Halo 4 Until Dawn?
Really?
Forward Until Dawn, or something like that. Doesn't that sound really similar? Because I got it confused with Halo at first, didn't I? When
yeah,
mentioned
you
it.
did.
So I can't be the only one who gets that confused.
There's a game called Puppeteer. I'm pretty sure that's a move game, but that looks very like quirky and quite interesting. I'm not too sure actually. Well,
Microsoft aren't going to make an
that's
appearance at Gamescom, are they?
yeah, no, neither is Nintendo.
I don't think they have any reason to be honest.
I don't think any of them are big for Europe.
Oh, I mean, they're big for
Yeah,
Europe,
like-
but they just don't have anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, they did it all at E3.
Well, a quick moan, Nintendo should be getting that together. They've nothing at all about the Wii U when it's like literally 2-3 months away.
I don't know.
Maybe
Have they
4
even
months.
mentioned a price?
No, they haven't even mentioned a day. So.
Mm.
There's a game called Rain. I think this is PSN only. It is
Is anyone noticing the pattern of similar titles here?
heavy.
Heavy
Rain.
Rain, Until Dawn, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just me, but I
Um,
think they're running out of names.
There's Japan studios making that. Yet again, not many details have been said about them. You're a little boy who pretty much walks along. It reminds us a lot of Ico.
Slender, but as a boy.
It's not Slender. Right. PlayStation Vita's getting PS1 classics. There's a really cool, PlayStation. If you buy a PlayStation Vita game, you get a PlayStation 3 version of that Vita game for free. Same way the other way around, so that's a really good deal.
Yeah, it's a crossover thing.
PlayStation Plus is a really good deal. You get about 10 games for about £30.
And some of them you get to keep,
Yeah,
so that's really
and
cool.
you get discounts and everything, so definitely go for them if you got a PlayStation.
Get PlayStation Plus. If you've got a PlayStation
Get a
and
PlayStation, then
you
get
feel
PlayStation
like
Plus.
getting some really cool free games, get PlayStation Plus, because it's worth it.
Right, I think that is about it for Sony's conference. I'm pretty sure if you go on Eurogamer.net, they have a stream of Gamescom. If you're interested, we'll try and cover some more maybe next time we get this podcast up. Hopefully we'll get
next
some
week.
news.
That'll be.
Hopefully, yeah. See how it goes. I think it's time to sign off. Thanks a lot, Nathan, for being involved. Right. Are you okay?
Yeah. Thank you for coming, Nathan. Sorry, it's...
Right.
Thermal flask. Very content that.
well, thank you for coming, Nathan.
Yeah,
sorry
sorry about-
sorry about the bad connection.
And the
everything
lag
like
and
that.
everything.
it'll be better next time.
Yeah, we'll definitely use it to improve.
Yeah.
You definitely invite you back for
Yeah.
another time as well.
Yeah.
Maybe a better connection. Sorry, we'll try and add a bit more about IG next time. We've covered a lot of games and everything.
Definitely join us next time. Okay. We'd like you back. Okay. So.
Right, thanks for listening. We've got the Facebook page and IG, we'll try and get something posted on there. Hopefully this gets up soon. You know that we recorded on about 11 o'clock on the 14th, 11 PM, for relative time.
And may I advertise myself?
Yes, of course you can.
For guys who are interested in kind of like short coverages, playthroughs, little walkthroughs, you should really check out my channel. It's Untold Legend, capital U, capital L, and the E's are replaced with 3's, so that's because I can't spell. But if you're really interested in some really cool playthroughs, I'm currently doing a mix of Oblivion, Tekkit, and Borderlands. But you should really go check it out, and I'd really appreciate it if you did. So thank you for tuning in.
Yep, this is me, Ben, and
Me, Kyle.
Signing off. Hopefully we'll have a new member next time. I just want to give a final shout out to Adam Sandler on IG, who wanted a shout out. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the podcast. Give us a review. I'm guessing Flump. If you message him, he'll send the reviews on to us.
Yeah.
If not, post in the comment section, through Facebook, Twitter, a massive amount of ways. Thanks to Nathan to get involved, and we're finally signing off. Right?
Okay.
Thanks a lot for listening.